Here we are. Welcome back. What's up, comic fans? All right, let's see if we can get our four viewers back here. And unfortunately, I was not able to do what I wanted to do. I can't. Not sure how to hook up Google Hangouts to this, so I'm gonna have to. I know I've researched it before and I saw how it's supposed to be done, and I can do it on my phone, but I'm on my Microsoft Surface Pro right now, so I'm a newbie at this one, so I might not be able to screen share, unfortunately. But I did want to point you all to the Facebook page and let you know what's going on over there. But anywho, if anyone has any clue as to how to screen share and go through, so I'm on YouTube. I'm live streaming from YouTube, but it doesn't. I'm not sure where to go to get the option for Google Hangouts. I know I could do it on my phone. I've done it before, and I don't know how to do it here. So anyway, I'm not going to be able to screen share and show you Facebook and what's going on over there, but please check it out. In the meantime, I'll just tell you what's going on. My plan, going to launch this Indiegogo campaign. It's called Inktober 2018. It's going to feature 31 of my artistic pieces that I did for the month of October for Inktober. It's the first time I've ever done Inktober, and it was really fun. It was really cool. I just kind of was like, all right, if I'm going to do this, I need to pick, a topic that I like. And so I went with 90s comic characters that I like basically kind of grew up with and liked. So I have a bunch of Wildcats characters in there. Grifter, Zealot, I did Hellspawn, Pike, and then I did Mr. Majestic, I did some Omega Red, Batman, and there's a bunch more. But the cool thing about this Ashcan is it's going to have 10 plus characters from my Shadow Century book, and that's going to kind of give you an introduction to those characters. You can see them, see what they look like, and kind of get you excited for the launch later this year when I actually launch the Shadow Century book. So I have my 4 peeps back. Thanks, guys, for coming back. I was not able to figure out how to do the screen share. I can't get it to go through Google Hangouts. So I don't know if it's just something with the laptop that I'm using or what. But anywho, I'll do some research. I'll figure that one out. I know I've done it before. I know I've seen it, but I wanted to do that. I wanted to show you a screen share and just kind of walk you through the Facebook page. But feel free to go over there, browse it. It's Facebook at Shadow Century Comic. And I just posted the cover to the Inktober 2018 Ashcan today, and I gave you a little brief rundown of what that's all about. So shoot me any questions you have about it. It's going to launch February 14th on Valentine's Day because we love comics. That's right. So yeah, it'll be 31 pages, maybe a few more because it's going to have a cover. So there'll be like 1 or 2 extra pages. I could put some info in there. 31 pages. It'll have, now you'll see the cover on the Facebook page. It has Warblade, and that's the style pretty much of the, most of the images that I did. I did a lot of live drawings. You'll see them on my YouTube channel. And actually, let me grab a few of the images right now, and I'll show you those. Here is one. This is, now again, it's backwards because for some reason, this Microsoft Surface Pro, the front camera is backwards. I don't know why. If anyone knows how to change that, or if that's just how it is, let me know, because it's kind of annoying. But anyway, so here's Catelyn Fairchild from Gen 13. So yeah, let me see if I can fix the camera a little bit. Yeah. All right, so there's one I did. Here's the cover image. There's Warblade. This is probably one of my favorites. That's why I chose it for the cover. But I'm a huge fan of the Wildcats. If you don't know me, I love Jim Lee's art. That's kind of what got me into comics to begin with. I started out reading X-Men. I fell in love with Wolverine. But I think it was probably about the time Jim started X-Men #1 was when I kind of really got into comics, and I just fell in love with his art. And then I think it was around 1992, Image just started putting out their books, and I saw Wildcats, I saw Death Blow, and that was just it for me, man. I was a Jim Lee fan for life. So, and about that time, I started getting into art, and I was like, dude, I want to draw like this guy. So anyway, here's Warblet. Let me show you. This is one of my favorite characters. Here's Grifter. So this was day 1 of Inktober. Everything's backwards, so I'm working backwards here. Apologize. Boom. So there's Grifter. That was the first one I did for Inktober, and I just kept doing any and every character I could think of that I just loved during the 90s. So I have all the Wildcats in there. There's Union. I did a Spawn. I did Batman Omega Red. And what else? Yeah. And then I did a whole bunch of my Shadow Sentry characters. But anyway, I'll share more images as we go along. I don't want to show you all of them, because then it's like, well, why do I need to buy your book, man? So I did a bunch of them on the YouTube stream anyway, so they're kind of out there. So I'll post the ones that I've done and posted live. They're no, that's no what am I trying to say? No surprise there. You've already seen it. So I don't mind sharing those, but there's a bunch that I haven't shown and a bunch that I'm like super excited to show you, but I wish I could, but I want you to buy the book. So anywho, there will be more information coming. I'm gonna a few things that I have to do. First, I'm gonna do a dry run print of the actual book. I'm using a local printer, the same printer I use for all my printing for the comic conventions that I do. So he's a local guy. He's a small business, and so we're gonna help him out as well with this Indiegogo campaign. And so I'm going to do a dry print run. That'll be cool. Once I get that done, I'll kind of post some of that stuff and show you what it's going to look like. And from there, I got to do a dry run of the Indiegogo campaign itself, and then kind of get all the perks up there. And I'm going to get my stuff on Indiecron. So I need to talk to @PixelTrader and get that info out there. I think I pretty much have everything I need to do that. So I want to get that up on Indiecron. So yeah, no one's chatting at me. Do you guys have any questions? I had a bunch of chatty chat before. I guess PopeFire is not here. She must be not. She's gone. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the. I just wanted to share the Facebook page mainly. That was my main point, and do a screen share because I wanted to show you the logo, and I wanted to show you some cool designs I did for the Hellborn and the Highborn. But I can't do that, so forgive me. I will figure that out. Tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be on Mike Miller's stream. He's doing an auction, and let me grab my drawn and quartered piece from this week. Again, this will be backwards, but this is my Snake Plissken from Drawn and Quartered on Wednesday night, and that was a fun one. If you haven't watched it, that was a good time. So there's Snitskin. Let me kind of zoom out a little bit. This is going up for auction tonight on Mike's stream, 7 p.m. Sorry, it's backwards. This is killing me. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Give a shout out to Starfire because she is gonna do a stream called At the Altar. She wanted me to give a shout out for it. And what day was that? She's doing it. Let me see here. She said this week I'm doing a contest for the 250 subs because she just got up to 250. So congratulations, PopeFire. And you guys have to answer 2 Starfire based questions. And the winner gets a bust from Ninja. So that'll be cool. So check out her stream. It's I think her channel is PopeFire Outlaw. But you guys probably already know that because we're all fans of the Pope. Fire. All right. So anyway, there you go. Give you your shout out, Pope. I don't even know if you're here. But anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. This is a quick one today, and unfortunately it didn't go the way I planned, but I do have to get drawn on this comic that I'm working on. I need to get this done. So when I get done, I can start doing some Shadow Sentry pages. But this comic that I'm working on is for a gentleman. He's self-financing this, and I found him at a convention. And so it's a 6-book series. I've already done 3 of them. I just finished book 2, and I already did book 3. So I kind of went out of order, but that's a whole nother story I don't need to get into with you. So yeah, I have 3 more books to do. And minimum, it's going to be about 3 months before I finish that. So this Indiegogo campaign will kind of get the ball rolling and get some funding for those months in the interim while I'm kind of getting Shadow Sentry pages up and going. And then before I start the actual Indiegogo campaign for Shadow Sentry. So anywho, I would greatly appreciate your support. We want to make great comics. I want to make some good content. And, the way comics used to be good, because I miss those days. And yeah, I'm a consumer too. I buy comics. I buy them probably more for the artist than I do the story, just because I am an artist. I want to see what artists are doing. I want to see what, I want to be inspired. I want to see what they're doing new, and just, how I can grow as an artist. But I love good stories, and that's what I grew up with. That's what I want, and that's what I want to bring to you guys through the Shadow Sentry story that I have. So, anywho, awesome guys, thanks for being here. I will share more, and please go to the Facebook page on it's at Shadow Sentry Comic, and you can see some cool stuff I posted up there. You can check out the cover to the the Indiegogo campaign book. It's called Inktober 2018. Cool deal. And I promise next time I stream, I will have I'll figure this out. But yeah, tonight 7 p.m. this will be up on auction on Mike's channel. I will be there, so maybe I'll see you guys there. And y'all have a good rest of the day. Cool. Thanks, guys. Peace.